No.
It just said live. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now we live. Let's
We
go.
live now. Aesop.
Batman boxing talk.
Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, go ahead, Al.
What's that?
Bring us in.
Batman boxing talk. Batman.
Old ass
Welcome.
drunk. Your ass over there drunk. Man.
It's motherfucking strap season.
Yeah,
I'm coming to get that motherfucking belt.
No, yeah.
Nah. Don't it ain't strap season now. Don't talk about no strap season now. You had a weird feeling, remember?
Oh, well, that weird feeling gone, bro.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, I bet it is, man, ain't it?
Motherfucker looked like the Terminator in there for a minute. I'm like, God damn. I give Ugas credit. He took a beating.
One thing about Earl,
he a dog, man.
Ramiro Flores says, blessings, champs. What's up with you, my brother?
What's up with you?
You see the text Terrence just sent or tweet?
What did it say?
Oh, shit. Well, he said it's on.
Yep. Let's go.
This is what we've been wanting.
This is what we want right now.
This is what it is. Okay, post fight. Go ahead, Tony. Get your shit off.
Hey man, right now looking at that fight.
He said, "Hey, wait a minute, hey man, Alan, don't be talking when I'm shouting out Aesop Cruz, man. Aesop. Yeah, all right, now we can go ahead and talk about how the truth did its thing.
Man, I try to tell y'all, motherfuckers.
What's good, Fernando?
It's gonna be hard for a pick their punch type of fighter to beat a fighter like that, man.
Man, right now I don't see nobody beat that, man.
Terrence got dog in him too, man. You can't say that.
But do you see Earl Chin?
I don't see Earl Spence getting beat at this weight. I can't. He getting better, man.
Hard as Terrence Crawford at this weight either.
Fernando says, "What a good day! Warriors are back, and the truth won with a dominant performance. He sure the fuck did, man.
He sure did.
He sure did, man.
He sure did.
Damn, I ain't been this excited since November, baby. Damn, man. I'm lost for words. Y'all go ahead, man.
That man said, look, Derek James just told that man, he said, look, we got to go back to the lab, make sure you stay focused, man. Because you lost your focus.
Looking for mouthpieces and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That was such a rookie mistake that almost cost you the fight.
He did something in the Danny Garcia like that, similar though.
You said what?
He did something similar in the Danny Garcia fight.
Nah, not like that. He walked away and Ugas did what he was supposed to do.
One thing I'm going to say is Derek James deserves so much credit, man. How many trainers you know with
three belt holders? Yeah.
Unified champions, man.
Yeah, 3 belt holders at that. Not unified with 2. Both of them got 3 belts.
I said two-time unified.
Oh. You froze for a second.
Yeah. Okay, he just unified for a second time.
Yeah, that's true.
There it is. Congratulations. Great fight. Now the real fight happens. No more talk. No more sides of the street. Let's go.
Oh, damn. You just seeing that?
No, I paused mine.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I paused mine. But it's go time, baby. This is what I said. I don't want no hiccups. Because that's the fight
right now.
That's the fight that we've been waiting for. And I don't want to see no Thurman. I don't want to see no Ennis. I don't want to see none of these motherfuckers.
No,
I don't want Spence versus Crawford next.
No, look, if Crawford hasn't fought or have a fight scheduled before this damn fight, he don't need to fight nobody else.
There's no point.
He already waited.
Earl ain't take no punishment in this fight.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What's up with September? Yep. Canelo fight in September. So what's up with August?
Hey.
Shit, get to the bag. Fernando, what did you think about the fight, bro?
Yeah,
Fernando?
Well, he said, you know, the truth won with a dominant performance, so he thought it was a dominant performance.
Dominant. And like I say before this fight, if Earl dominate Ugas, it's gonna be hard for me to pick Crawford over him, bro.
I said we shall see. We shall see.
There go your boy Esoc.
That's right. Y'all saw what my boy did. Brandon, you thought this boy was gonna do something. Look at that. God dog. That man ain't know where he was at.
Esoc.
That's right. He ain't know where he was at.
Yeah, dog.
I'm taking Esoc over Garcia.
My money on Ryan. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Look at that. Look at that. Every time he hit him with that uppercut on that eye, Ugas was like, ouch.
Yeah, let me get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it was like,
ouch. I mean, Ugas started off good. Then I guess the pressure Errol put on him just.
Well, no, B said it in the chat. B said
that way with
fifth round, he gonna step it up. That's what B said.
What I text y'all?
Yep, that's what you said.
In the fifth round, Earl gonna get. Earl is he like an old ass car. That motherfucker gonna crank and crank and crank to start the fuck up. But once that motherfucker get going, he gonna be good to go.
He kind of remind me of Marvelous Hagler in this thing here, though.
Oh yeah, when he beat you down.
Yeah, he just went. He just kept coming.
Yeah, he just kept coming.
Always. I've never seen a fight where Earl haven't just kept coming. I never, even in the Mikey fight when he was boxing, he continuously came. Let me read these. Edwin, what's up, brother? You in the building? Fernando says,
what's up, Edwin?
Just got into boxing about one, I'm gonna assume that's a year ago. And I always seen Earl fights on YouTube. And man, I see one of his fights live. And man, he's a monster. Yeah, bro. He definitely is a workhorse, man. And like I said about Fundora last week, when you got a fighter that's relentless, that constantly applies mental pressure. See, Earl don't allow you to think. He's constantly applying pressure, whether it's just jabbing to keep your mind on something, touching here. He's always doing something. So those fighters that need time to be able to think so they can pick shots, it's hard to beat somebody like that because he don't give you time to think.
Yeah, what it do, Edwin?
Edwin says, Brandon, Tony, and Allen, we in the building. We in the building, brother.
That's right.
Hey, Brandon, with that being said, I just had a brilliant thing go through my goddamn head. Him and Fondor, one weight class apart.
I mean, I wouldn't see why not. Shit. Earl a dog, man. And if Earl a dog, man.
Yeah, Earl is a dog. He is. I mean, bottom line, he a dog. I mean, with the exception of that hiccup, that was it. And that was because, look, that motherfucker they got punched right in his damn face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something though. If Ugas decides to keep fighting, he might be that gatekeeper that might be that good fight for Enos.
Hell
He
no.
did early.
He did the first round, but after the first round, that was that. When Earl stepped it up, that was that.
Once Earl can get his motor going, it's a wrap. I'm telling you. Once he get in that groove, it's a wrap, bro.
But you know what though? I'm gonna tell you because he went back to, like you said, his first of all, he had a nutritionist and a strength and conditioning coach that he was using before when he fought Kell Brook and all of them. See, so you knew.
No, he had a new strength and conditioning coach.
Oh, he did?
And
a new one. Yeah,
he didn't use Blu-ray this fight.
Oh, he didn't?
Nah.
I thought he did.
Nope, he didn't use Blu-ray this fight.
No.
Edwin says Batman boxing talk. Hope y'all doing great. Yeah, man. We just great night of boxing, man. I ain't been this excited since November. Like I said, Earl probably my second, maybe third favorite fighter. So definitely,
well, right, and it's hard being prisoner of the moment, but shit, man. Right now, him and that kid last week, I'm just impressed, man. Like I said,
I'm not thinking about none of that shit. And that's the problem with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all be so quick to jump this person. Y'all see a motherfucker new. That's the same shit y'all did with Devin Haney. Y'all done forgot we've been talking about Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko for the past 2-3 years. Now all of a sudden the new motherfucker pop up and y'all want to skip. No,
it ain't new. The shit happened last week.
Let Fundora take care of 154. We've been calling for Spence versus Crawford for the past 3 years. Fuck.
I already got him beating Crawford.
I don't care. I want to see it. He got to prove it.
Yeah, that's right. He got to prove it. I don't know. Like I said, on that fight, I mean, I think Earl is a dog for sure, but I'm not just going to say that he's going to beat Crawford.
No, but I got to see it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that his work, his pace and his pressure will win him the fight. But he got to prove it.
Thanks, Fernando.
He says, by the way, I love y'all videos, man. For real, I'll be watching at work during my lunch or whenever I had time. I'd appreciate that, man.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your boy, Allen, your boy Crocodile Dundee says Spence versus Crawford. Who y'all got?
Well, Allen got Spence.
I got the truth.
I'm not making that pick. I can't make that. That's a tough fight,
man. With Spence because I've been saying Spence since the beginning, and I still believe what I believe. I think Crawford's pick his shot style. It ain't gonna work against Spence. He's gonna have to fight,
and he ain't got a problem with that.
But his chin does.
Look, Crawford hit harder than Ugas.
You can say that, but I didn't see.
You know what, Boomer? As I said what I just said, I thought about that.
He does.
I don't know if he been cracked with somebody like. I mean,
man, Crawford is 135 pounder. That
and
man
he stopped everybody that he fought at welterweight.
That man Earl in there getting hit by
Jamil Charlo. Has done what he needed to do at 147.
Let me ask you this: Do Bud hit harder than Charlo?
Huh?
Do Bud hit harder than Charlo?
Has he fought Charlo in the ring with those gloves on?
Man, that man getting
hit.
Ain't
no man nothing shit. Has he fought Charlo in the ring with those gloves on?
I don't
care.
He
hasn't. No, he hasn't.
Like I said, Bud got to prove that shit to me. Huh? He got to prove to me that he can stop fucking Earl.
Well, I mean, yeah, he got to prove that shit. He got to prove it to all of us.
He got to prove it to everybody.
Exactly.
The one thing that he's done that Earl couldn't do is he got Porter up out of there.
Man, he didn't get Porter up out of there. Kenny got Porter up out of there.
Goddamn, regardless of how Porter got up out of there, he got up out of there.
Kenny got Porter up out of there.
And Brooks was done, and Kell Brook was done in 4 rounds.
Kell Brook was 6 years removed from the Earl fight.
You said who was 6 years removed?
Kell Brook.
With that excuse shit.
Oh, you want to say
not
that?
An excuse. That's just like Gamboa.
That's like you. That's like Gamboa. You just taking credit away from Terrence Crawford for what he's done.
You can stop that bullshit, man. Stop it. He came up to 160 when he had just fought Triple G. Stop the bullshit.
I don't care about what his weight is. What I'm telling you is,
you gonna sit there and talk about 6 years removed. He was in better goddamn shape when he fought Crawford than he was.
What I'm telling you is,
stop it.
Stop it, man. He came from fucking 160. What was he fighting before? He wasn't at 147 when he fought Crawford. He was still at 154.
He at 154. That's one weight class, and he didn't fight the fucking killer.
He's 6 years older,
and he didn't just come off of a loss.
He's 6 years older.
Stop it.
He's 6 years older.
Come off of a loss.
I'm gonna use your own words in this. Keep it consistent. Keep it consistent.
Watch this.
Whatever.
The same Gamboa 3 years ago that went 12 rounds with Tank got his ass stopped 4 rounds. 4 rounds tonight. Isak Cruz didn't beat Tank. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
I'm making a comparison.
Your man is fucking 40.
Exactly.
You're talking about a 40-year-old man and a 30-year-old man.
And you picked him and you was wrong. I told you Isak was going to whoop him. And you was wrong. Bottom line, your ass was wrong.
Edward said, Batman boxing talk. I don't think Spence was hurt. Man, if he can pressure Crawford, I think it would come down to who's physically stronger than the other and who can sustain. And that's what I think too. And I think Spence,
like you said, if it come down to that, I think Spence is physically stronger than Crawford.
I think Spence is physically stronger. I
think he take more punches than Crawford.
And I think, but Crawford, all that pick'em shit ain't gonna work. When
he got dog in him too. You act like he can't fight if he can't.
I'm not saying he can't, but what I'm telling you is Earl got hit tonight with his fucking guards down and didn't get rocked.
Oh,
that
he got
ain't
rocked.
Crawford.
Crawford got hit by fucking Kavalaskis and went the fuck down.
Who hits hard?
Crawford got hit by fucking Gamboa and got wobbly leg.
Didn't go down.
That was at 135, and Gamboa was a fighter back then.
Yep. Look. As much as Spence got hit tonight with them motherfucking round shots, look, Crawford hit harder than I gotta see it. I gotta see it. That's it.
Watch this.
You know what, bro? Like you said,
You already
Ugas cut the offense off. Crawford ain't gonna cut that offense off.
You can't say what a motherfucker
when they sign the fight, we just gonna see.
Then we get back. We could do whatever. My money on Spence.
Okay, we could bet. It is what it is. I don't give a damn who your money on. Like I said.
They said Lubin hit hard last week. He got his ass dog walked.
We ain't talking about Lubin. We talking about Spence and Crawford.
My money.
So what that little spin shit you trying to do? Cut that out.
Fuck that.
We talking about Spence and Crawford.
You guys got great.
Who the hell caught up in the moment right now? Because
man,
a second ago you just told me to stay away from the damn Lubin fight. Now you talking about?
I know, right? And this,
hold on. Who told you to stay? I told you to stay away. No, I said I don't start talking about Spence versus Fundora. That's what I said. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see Spence versus Crawford.
You going to see Spence versus Crawford?
I don't need to talk about that. That's the problem with boxing. That's why we never get the fucking fights we want. Because the minute y'all see, I wonder how. No, stick with the program. The program is Spence versus Crawford.
We're talking to Allen. You said y'all. I didn't say nothing about no goddamn Fandor.
I said that because I do have Spence beating Crawford, and I'm interested in that. I said it went through my head, but what I want to see is that fight on.
Go fight Charlo. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see Earl versus Crawford. Because that's the fight that I've been asking for 5 years. That's the fight I want to see. I don't care about no.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. That's the fight I want to see. I don't want to see Spence fight nobody else. I don't want to see Crawford fight nobody else.
Fuck all that. We here. Y'all niggas
say Edward. Yeah, okay, wait a minute.
Y'all niggas try to get to the goalpost, and then when the goalpost right here, y'all want to move the shit some more.
Yeah, I've been watching video from the start, and y'all great. Thanks, Edwin.
Appreciate it, Edwin. We know you've been here since day one. You might have been one of the first subscribers.
I think you, him and Sin.
Yeah.
Wasn't Edwin the one that did that? When we did the recap, and it was like a story that we was answering to. Wasn't that Edwin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Edwin.
So my buddy at the fight, he said it was Charlo and Benavidez that had got into it. But
was it really?
We didn't see, huh?
Was it really?
Yeah, that's what my man Chris told me. He had
because I said, I put that in the chat, but I was joking.
I would have bet my money that that's who it was because David Benavidez already said when I see Charlo it's going to be a problem. He already said that in the interview.
He probably reiterated to him, "You a pussy."
I did.
The funny thing about that is Brandon said in the chat, he said, you talking all that shit, don't get smacked because Benavidez is there.
Hey, did y'all see Benavidez versus? Yeah, we couldn't see it on the TV, but I did get word that they had got into it. Charlo is all bite, all bark, no bite. He don't want no smoke. The big one. I'm not gonna go that far as to say that about Mel. Allen, Edwin says Allen be like, I'm just putting my new option. Man, I don't nobody want to hear that new option shit. Motherfuckers be pushing the goalposts. We got the fight right now, goddamn hands. Now a motherfucker want to throw the shit down the street. Come on.
They want Spence at 154.
Yeah, Allen say I don't give a damn. Anyway,
Allen say I don't give a damn. I want to see the fight.
Charlo versus Fundora is going to be damn near Earl versus Fundora. You're going to get that. I need to see Spence versus Crawford.
That's what I need to see. You absolutely correct.
I don't want to see shit else. We already fucked up Wilder versus AJ with all the bullshit.
Yep.
Come on, I don't need that. We got this shit right in our graphs. This the fight we need to fucking see. All that other shit is for the birds.
Fight.
So I think that's the last comment. Nope, somebody else. Yeah. Edwin says Batman boxing talk. Charlo is just having nightmares. Charlo is still having nightmares of Mike Tyson screaming, "Say the names, man! Say the names!"
I told you, man. The Charlos act like they didn't finish school. They don't know how to complete it. Like you said, a complete sentence, man. Or like you say, they have incoherent thoughts. I think their brain be moving too fast, so they got brain damage or something. Because you know they'll start with something, and then they off to something else. And the Charlos and Castano, and I'm like, dude, I can't with you.
Quick question: who y'all got, the Celtics or the Nets? I gotta go with Kevin Durant, baby, hometown. Kevin Durant, baby.
Oh yeah, Nets. Who you got, Allen?
Well, obviously I ain't got the Nets. I like that tandem of Brown and Brown and damn right. Yeah,
Oh shit.
your goddamn head. That's right. Brown and then Jason Tatum.
Oh.
Anything else, y'all? What did y'all? Let's get some educated breakdown of the fight. Who would like to start? What did y'all see? First round, second round, third round, then midway through the fight. Just go ahead and say Brandon was right.
The first round, Ugas did a great job with the jab to the body. I was liking it. He caught him with a counter. So, like I said, I gave him the first round, but after that, when Earl stepped it up, he had no answers.
Oh shit! Who was that?
Who?
That must have been me.
Oh,
and even around when he caught him with the mouthpiece out, I mean, Earl, that probably was an even round, but I gave it to Ugas anyway.
His ass before that.
Earl like I said, I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened. All I saw Earl was turn away, and I didn't see, that the mouthpiece had got knocked out. And for him to do that, like you said, he said it like a little amateurish move. Almost got his ass cracked. He did get him cracked.
You wait till the ref come break, nigga. You don't say I thought he said.
Look, the minute it went out, he looked over at the ref and was going to get his mouthpiece.
He said, "Oh, there it is. I see it." There it goes. I see it, guys.
Yep, I see it right there. It's right there. All right, who was that?
Man Kilm.
Mm-hmm.
Prediction, guys. Canelo versus Bivol. Decision or knockout?
Here we go.
Honestly, man, I think I told Edwin this earlier. I think this is the toughest fight available for Canelo. That's my opinion. Y'all may say better be if. I just don't think a straight up and down fighter is going to beat Canelo. I don't give a fuck how strong, because he's only 5'11" at the end of the day. It ain't like he fucking Fundor. He Better Biv is only like 5'10", 5'11". So it's not that big of a height difference. And I just think that to beat Canelo, you can't be good at one thing. You can't just be a good outboxer. You can't just be a fighter that walks straight forward. You can't just be brute force. You have to have a mixture of everything. And the only fighter that I see that's anything close to that, that's left, is Dimitri Bivol.
You talking about at 175, right?
I'm talking about at 175, at 168. I don't see anybody else that has a mixture of everything outside of Dimitri Bivol. Like, Charlo is a good outboxer, but he's not applying any pressure. He's not going to walk, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to mix up his attack. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to stand at this, he's going to try to jab. And once Canelo starts to get the timing, he'll be able to slip that and get where he need to get to. Right. And Charlo don't like to fight on the inside. Benavidez is a straightforward Scarface, walk him down. That's not, to me, he gets hit, he doesn't move his head, his body's open. To me, that doesn't beat Canelo. Better be a brute force coming straight forward. To me, that doesn't beat Canelo. The only person I see within that realm of weight classes is Dimitri Bivol. So I think this is going to be the toughest fight. But we all know that if it's a decision and it's close, Canelo's going to get the nod.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't know. Because, I mean, I didn't watch a couple of Bivol's fights. Yeah, he got movement and he can sit down on his punches. And the last time Canelo was up at 175, he lost. He was losing until he stopped, Kovalev. So, yeah. Brandon, would you say that Bivol's jab is better than Kovalev's?
Bivol's jab will be more deadly than Kovalev's. Kovalev wasn't. Kovalev was like
you said, it's going to be a tough fight then.
I think Kovalev knew that his body couldn't sustain the attack Canelo was going to bring.
Yeah.
So he tried his best to stay away. So he never put any vigor or any steam on his jab, because he didn't want to get caught underneath nothing. When you get caught like this, that's one of the worst ways to get caught to the body with your arm out. So I think he was just jabbing enough to try to keep Canelo off. But I think Bivol's jab is more potent. I think it's more, and he changes up the speed. He changes up the levels really well. Charlo don't. David Benavidez don't.
But But to answer your question, Man Kim, I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm going with Canelo on that. I mean, I seen Bivol fight. I seen a couple of his fights. The only trepidation I got on that is, like I said, how Canelo looks at 175 again. But other than that, I mean, I do think it's the most dangerous fight since, like, a lot of people saying since Triple G.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna go with Canelo on that. Who you got, Alan?
They want to know if it's gonna be a decision or knockout.
Oh, decision or knockout? Dang. So who you got, Man Kim?
I think it's gonna be a decision.
Yeah, I think it's decision. Canelo. No, I don't know. I think Canelo by stoppage if he went.
See, this is why I don't agree with I don't like how he looked. See, you gotta realize that man jumped from 60 to 75.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Yeah.
So now he's closer to he's been fighting closer to 75. More like 4 times now. So I think he'll be better at 175 now than he was jumping from 160 to 175. So like I said, I just
168 before then.
He fought that Rocky Fielding fight, but then he went back down to Fort Jacobs.
Yeah, but that was at 164, wasn't it?
No, that was Chavez Jr. at 164 before he fought
all right.
G.
So he did. Oh, so then he went down to fight. Okay, all right. Yeah. So he made the jump from. So he jumped 2 weight classes to go up to 175.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether he fought, because I'm always a big proponent of if wherever your last fight was and you jumped, right, that's what it is.
Yeah. Alan, what you got on that?
He said
I got a decision.
Okay. Edwin, Batman Boxing Talk. I can't understand what the hell the Charlo brothers even say. Sounds like old lady full of cigarette smoke lungs or a bizarre character from that old Dick Tracy movie. Yeah, man, it's like their thoughts are all over the place and they're trying to get everything out at one time.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they stumble over their words. They try to sound, intelligent, I guess, and sometimes you just gotta relax. Batman Boxing Talk. Canelo is going to display something beautiful against an elite light heavyweight champion. Brandon Pham, Bivol is like Plant's height, so he's got huge size on Canelo. Yeah, man, Bivol to me is the most well-rounded fighter of the available guys for Canelo to fight. And I think that would beat Canelo. You gotta be brute force sometimes. You gotta make Canelo walk backwards because, like I said, Canelo's learned how to disguise his stamina issue. So if you allow him to trot forward at his own pace and slip shots and counter you at his own pace, he gonna look like Spence did tonight. He never gonna get tired. But you need that person that can push him back when he don't want to go back. You know what I'm saying? And then can box when he want to. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a mixture of everything to beat Canelo. You're not beating him just doing one thing all night long. Yeah. Anybody else want to add to that?
Yeah, basically you gotta have your pace. You can't let him fight it.
Yeah, you let him fight it. It's like Earl. Once Earl get in that, like I said to y'all, once Earl get in that groove, it's a wrap.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a wrap.
I mean, like I say, when he start rolling downhill.
Same thing with Tank. Same thing with Canelo. Same thing with once them dudes get in that groove where it's like, okay, boom, bang, bang, bang. Whatever their groove is, once they get in, it's a wrap. Punches don't hurt no more. It's a wrap at that point. Andy Ruiz versus Forever Young King Kong Ortiz.
If Ortiz got another fight in him, he beats Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, but Andy Ruiz did too. Twice, I think, by Chris Arreola.
Hey, that scuffle is on Fight Hype.
If it is, okay.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I'll look at it later.
If that fight was 2 years ago, I would have said Ortiz hands down.
But now that he's 62,
now that he's 91.
Didn't is he still in Canelo's camp, or did they? Because I heard something they said he was too early.
He got kicked out.
Yeah, man. Shit. That's a 50-50 fight, man. I think Ruiz had his J. Rock Williams moment where that Anthony Joshua moment was his time to shine, and now he ain't what we thought he was. I don't know, man. That's a fight. I gotta go look at some footage. I gotta look at King Kong versus Charles Martin, and I gotta look at Andy Ruiz versus Chris Arreola to try to break down
that Charles Martin fight. I mean, I know Charles Martin won some rounds, but I can't remember if he knocked Ortiz down or not.
I think he did.
Yeah, he did. No, he did.
Yeah.
He knocked him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, Crocodile Dundee. I'm gonna have to maybe we can do a video about that after I gotta do some.
When is that fight?
I don't think it's signed.
July.
Oh, it is signed?
Yeah, I heard it was signed. Yeah. It was like breaking news today. Okay, next. Canelo by knockout. Thank you, gentlemen, for answering my question. No problem, man. Appreciate you for stopping past. Do you guys think his vegan diet will be a good thing or a bad thing? It may help his stamina. Canelo.
Canelo went vegan.
But like you say, this could be his way of saying, y'all motherfuckers said I was a drug cheat. I know I ate meat. Cool. I won't eat meat no more. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So if he pop dirty again, he can't use meat as an excuse. That should be good for some of y'all, right?
It's always gonna be something, man.
I'm just saying, if he pop dirty, he can't say, "Oh, I ate tainted meat no more," right?
That's true. We'll see. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. That's a good question.
Crocodile said 62. He talking about
yeah, what I said.
Ortiz. Who y'all trying to see? But Ryan Garcia.
I want to see him stretch Ryan Garcia ass out.
Fight Ryan.
Isak whooping everybody he fight, man.
Nah, brother.
Tank don't want a rematch with Isak.
Nah. Give me Isak. I mean, give me Ryan, baby, all day. All day. Guys, Andy Ruiz doesn't want it anymore. Yeah, he's officially a one-hit wonder. I think so too, man. And it proved it to me when he won the belt, and then in the rematch, he was 300 pounds, you know? One thing we can say about Ugas, that motherfucker won it, beat Pacquiao, came in shape this fight, was ready to go. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, he did. He
got the fastest hands in the division, though, don't he?
Who?
Ruiz.
I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I guess you could say so.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could say that.
So Charlo had about 100 people between him and Benavidez and talk some shit.
Yeah, it was said he wants the queen KO. He wants the queen KO'd out of Ryan. I was disrespecting my man Lil Oscar, baby. Mancom says Charlo versus Castano 2. Who wins the rematch? I got.
I'm gonna give it to Charlo because of Derek James. I think they're gonna have an effective plan to eliminate some of the things Castano did before.
Only difference, Allen, is between with Spence. Spence is so level-headed, as y'all seen tonight. He can hear the information and go out and implement the plan because he doesn't get emotionally tied up into shit. Charlo be so emotionally frustrated and mad. I don't know if he can implement that type of plan the way Earl did tonight. When Derek,
that's what happened in the first fight. Man. I mean, because Derek James was giving him the advice.
I think he underestimated him in the first fight, and like I said, I don't know, but this is what I got to say about it. The Charlos, Benavidez, Caleb Plant, I'm just incoherent like Charlo is. You know what I'm saying? But I think I got Charlo winning it.
Yeah, I want to pick Charlo because I think Fundora versus Charlo would be a more competitive fight than Castano versus Fundora.
But hell, what do I know, man? Kim, I don't shit. I picked Charlo the first time.
Yeah, I think we all did,
and I think he actually lost that fight.
So he lost too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see Canelo walk Tank out at his next fight. Y'all drama, man. Y'all drama. City of Trees says, "Are y'all ready for Spence versus Thurman?" No, I don't want to see it.
No, absolutely not.
Man, did you see that fight, man? Keith Thurman was getting murdered by Errol Spence.
That body attack alone is enough.
And his relentless pressure, bro.
Yeah.
Keith won't be able to just pick up and run.
And that's what Keith going to do. He's going to try to run and box.
Now I see why Keith Thurman didn't want that damn Errol Spence fight.
And Earl's going to stay behind that jab.
Yeah, I don't want to see that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've come too far. What they say, come too far from where we started from.
Earl, and like I said,
far, man.
Terrence responded, and Earl gave the most definitive fucking answer ever. Said, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt. That's it.
Why did Tank leave Mayweather? What's the beef, man? Mayweather is jealous, bro. I told y'all that in the Canelo video. People like to say, why would Mayweather be jealous? He got more money than Canelo 3 times over. Sometimes it's not about the money, especially for somebody in Floyd's, the type of person Floyd is. His whole career has been about the spotlight. So now, at one point, when Floyd first retired, 2 years go by, Floyd can come back and he's still the hottest thing in boxing. Nobody cares what the fuck Floyd is doing anymore. So that alone is something to be jealous about. Tank Davis, who knows what their issue is? I don't want to speculate because I don't know. But I mean, the fact that the man had a press conference on the same day as your marquee fighter.
Exactly.
And I think Tank said that the fight is supposed to be on the same day. Something should say that something is wrong,
And the fact that, like you said, they wasn't trying to pay for the bigger fights for Tank, and Tank wanted those. It seemed like, I mean, from what I've been hearing, but like I said, we don't know for sure. But maybe he was just like, okay, y'all done held me back long enough. So
but the thing that killed me was the excuse used as to why he took the press conference. They offered me $1 million to do the press conference. Dude, how much money you got in the bank? What I mean, this shit
to undercut your fighter, they gave you $1 million. Basically, that's what you're saying. If I never heard that, Alan, but if that's what it was, they gave you $1 million to undercut your own promotional company.
If they want Floyd that bad, they'll work around with Floyd's schedule. Floyd wanted to have the press conference.
Floyd could have easily said, like you said, Brandon, he could have easily said, Tank has a press conference on this day. If y'all want me to do one, I'm not doing it on this day. So that was just an excuse from him if that was the case.
Yeah.
Even if he wasn't at the press conference, don't try to overshine it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, you got Leonard there. That's the CEO. Fine. Even if sometimes when Golden Boy doing press conferences, Oscar's not there. That's fine. But you don't try to overshadow your marquee fighter. Like I said, certain shit show me the character in a person. That's why I can sit up here and say, I think he's jealous of Canelo. Doesn't matter to me if he got more money. A lot of motherfuckers have more, and it's just something about that person that they jealous about. It's just the way life is, I guess. I don't know. I would like to see Thurman fight Boots or Ortiz. Me too. That's the fight Boots should be looking for. Stop looking for Crawford and Spence because it's not going to happen, bro. Those guys are too far ahead in their careers to look backwards.
Or Stanionis.
Stanionis would be a good fight. Even though Booty have lost, I still wouldn't mind seeing.
I wouldn't mind seeing him because that's a step up fight for him. Yes, it is. Yep. I would like to see what he does against that.
Well, Josecito Lopez. I would have said Josecito Lopez until tonight. He looked horrible. But what's the other guy? Crowley. Chris
Crowley. Yeah. Crowley.
I wouldn't mind saying that. Those are the fights that Boots needs to be dominating right now because you're not going to get Spence versus Thurman. Those guys are going to fight each other, and then they're going to look to go elsewhere, or they're going to fight each other two times, and then they're going to look to move up. The guy's not going to fight you, bro. Because even if you win a belt, one of them going to already either been Spence is either going to be a 3-time champion or undisputed, or Spence is going to be a 3-time welterweight champion or 3-belt welterweight champion, and Crawford is going to be undisputed. So there's no need, even if you win a vacant belt, there's no need for them to say, oh, you know what, let me go back and fight for the belt. No, they're going to go move up and try to do bigger things. And they fucking, Spence is what, 32? Crawford, what, 35? They're not fighting Boots, so y'all.
He will be by the time they fight. I think he's 34 now. Yep. So.
Yep. Hope y'all having a great night. Blessings all around. Yes, City of Trees. Thank you for always commenting, bro. I try to get back to y'all as soon as I can.
Yeah, thank you, City of Trees. 19.
I love the channel, guys. Keep up the great content. Much respect. Appreciate you, man. Kim.
Yep.
Edwin is. Look at the two hypocrites. Jamal have immunization records ready. Charlo and David white on my nose. Been a duck is don't want work. They just make believe they're tough. I think that's a fight that needs to happen, man. Like all of these guys are just trying to sit around and wait, for same thing I just said about Boots. For what? Y'all go fight each other, make your own lane. And then Earl Spence, for example, he was the guy on the come up. Danny didn't want to fight him. Sean didn't want to fight him. Keith didn't want to fight him. He didn't just sit around and say, well, hopefully I'll get this fight. No, he went, got his lane in the IBF.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Philbrook fight. He became a champion. Guess what? Keith Thurman still didn't want to fight him. Mikey raised his hand. Cool, fuck it. I'll fight. Same thing, Charlo Benavidez. Weight class above. You want to come up here? Okay, fuck it. Come on. Beat Mike. Now, Sean's the WBC champion. Beat Sean. Beat Danny. He made his own way. Now what? Everybody's looking up at Earl, begging for a fight. That's what y'all have to do.
Exactly.
That's what y'all have to do, man. However, I think Benavidez is good. I don't think he can beat Canelo. But I would like to see Benavidez versus Charlo. Would y'all like to see Tank train with Canelo for a day or so, considering they have similar styles? Tank and Canelo are very similar.
But one day ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah, I think he's saying like, one day or so. Yeah. So he's saying,
yeah. I mean, like one training camp. Yeah, Fernando. It could. I don't know if it could. I don't think it could do anything but help him. I don't think it could hurt him.
I think he would help Tank. Like I said, Tank has had Floyd around. So unless Floyd just didn't care to help him, it wasn't really. It ain't much more he can learn from Canelo that he didn't learn from
Floyd.
Then Zerto. I went life and death with 4. Yeah, I never thought Zerto Ramirez could beat Canelo. I would like to see Zerto Ramirez versus David Benavidez though, but I never thought Ramirez could beat Canelo. I don't think Ramirez beats Beterbiev or Bivol, honestly. I think he's a decent fighter, but I never thought he could beat Canelo. Along with Beavis and Butthead fighting in the crowd. Singing Roses Are Red and Violets Are Blue about how much Canelo they love. Yeah.
Oh. Where you go, B? You see him, Alan? He gone. You see him on it?
Nah.
Yeah, well, what you watching now?
Catch Earl doing the press conference now.
I don't know what the hell just happened, guys.
Yeah, you just step out for a second.
I don't know. I ain't even touched nothing. It just clicked out on me. But he said he out. Nah, I'm here. I don't know what just happened. But shit, we got about 15 more minutes, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, any more questions? If not, we
Let's
can
talk about the Stanionis and what is his name? Yeah, Butiev.
What'd you think about it?
I thought it was a hell of a fight, man.
From what I saw, Stanionis was whooping ass.
Stanionis with that jab is something serious.
Yeah. From what I saw, I would be Stanionis, but I had to struggle through that so I could be wide awake for this Spence fight.
And then let everybody know. Let everybody know who woke you up. Come on.
Oh man, like I said, one of those shots. Isak hit.
That's right. Say his name right.
One of those shots Isak hit Gamboa with. I was like, damn, what the fuck was that? Sound like a goddamn shot.
Yep.
Hey, Isak, man. He did his thing tonight. One thing about me, I give credit where it's due. I didn't think he was the good.
You didn't think he was going to do it.
I thought that he was hyped because he was able to go the distance.
Yeah.
I want you to think he more hype when he put Ryan on his ass.
If he put Ryan on his ass, I'm gonna say, oh, Isak might be he might be ready. If he beat Ryan ass, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to give him his credit.
I told you
Ryan will probably fight Gamboa first.
A low blow and an overhand. That's the only way he gonna catch him.
Man, he can't cheat now. Come on.
Hey, look. By the time they go to sit there admonish him, that overhand gonna hit him.
Ryan probably was like, I think Isak could be the next fight. Then he saw this shit tonight and said, "Nah, we gonna step back a little
Ryan
bit."
to stop Isak. All that wild ass shit. Ryan threw that sharp ass left hook in between.
It wasn't sharp last time.
And he's 6 foot and fucking Isak.
Yeah, he looked.
Isak gonna get under that
fight, man. He looked like he was 2 weight classes above that dude, man.
Ryan big, bro. Ryan needs to be 140. I like Ryan though. I like Lil De La Hoya. What else we got?
Excuse me?
Oh, you just went dark.
Man.
You needed to go dark with that shit he just said, Lil De La Hoya.
Yeah, little Oscar. He looked like him. I ain't saying he fight, but I'm saying he looked like he remind me of.
Ryan might try to swing a hook at you for saying that. Because he'd be like this, I don't take utensils.
You can try that shit if you want to. I'm telling you.
He'd be like this, I don't take utensils. That's an insult. You know. But no, like, you know, far as like you said, pretty boy fighters, yeah.
He just remind me of him. When I first
De La Hoya would get down and dirty though. De La Hoya get down.
Ryan will too. Y'all better stop being disrespectful.
Stop it. No. We ain't going with that.
Edwin says,
what Ryan, like 22 fights in?
Edwin says, I think that's why Tank said hell no to a pit bull rematch.
You damn right, Edwin. You damn right. You damn right.
Hey,
they said, Tank, well, if you broke your hand, they said, if you broke your hand, well, why don't you just fight him again? Tank said, hell no, I ain't fight him no more.
That's Tony's new favorite fighter, y'all. Ryan Garcia versus Tank needs to happen soon. Yeah, I want to see that.
I'd rather see Ryan and Isak since Ryan's been talking shit about Isak.
See, we've been listening.
Let Isak get his chance.
We've been talking about Tank Ryan for 2 years. Now all of a sudden, see Isak,
you know, Isak, my boy. But if Tank and Ryan gonna fight, then I want to see that.
Everyone says little guys got some paws.
Yeah, he do.
He do. What they call him, Mexican Mike Tyson?
Yeah, that little. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, though, he got to tighten up his defense. I think he went wild once he hurt Gamboa early and just said, "I don't give a damn."
I don't think he thought Gamboa could hurt him, so he just went all out.
That's why I said he just went like, "I don't give a damn." But I'm telling you, like you said, like Brandon said, you come wild with that shit with Ryan Garcia, and you're gonna eat a hook, and you're gonna be looking up. Literally
fast,
looking up in the ceiling.
He's so that motherfucker left hook come out so fast, like a bow and arrow. Bop! Next thing you know, like you said, you looking up at the lights, they waving.
Yeah, but you know what? The only thing is though, he look just like Ryan, just like he had problems reaching Ryan. If he just dipped, that left hook going over his head a whole lot.
That's true.
I'm just sitting here thinking about that shit. Yeah, I mean, can he even reach? What is he, 5'3"?
That shit out. Yeah. Ryan going he gonna connect. I'm telling you.
He gonna be like this. Shoot! It's gonna go right over the head. Shoot!
Yeah, but a lot of them wild ass hooks.
That head movement going. Yeah, he won't catch him clean.
When he come over top like this, Brandon. Oh, Ryan Garcia gonna catch him. Yeah, Ryan will catch him.
Yeah, I don't see Isak beating none of them guys. I don't see him beating Devin. I don't see him beating Ryan. I don't see him beating Teofimo Lopez.
What are you talking about? Wait till Devin get all them belts. Isak is gonna be the new unified champion. He gonna stop Devin. The only person I think to give Isak a boxing lesson is your boy, Shakur Stevens.
You know it.
Other than that, he's stopping Devin.
Don't sleep on Crocodile. Don't sleep on Crocodile.
The best in the world. I mean, I agree. I think Kambosos is going to be a tough fight for Devin Haney. Like you said,
he's going to be a very tough fight for Devin Haney.
He down on the scorecards 3 rounds. As soon as he get ready to pack his bags to go the fuck over.
That's what me and Brandon said. Look, when they said on the contract, all right, it's a 9-round fight. Alan, that's what they said. Devin said, wait a minute, it's a championship fight. I thought about me 12 rounds. Well, you down 3. You know what I'm saying? So we
you
started.
Win these motherfuckers.
Brandon said you better win 8 of these.
if it's close, he's still getting a nod. So
exactly.
he might be up 4 rounds. Yeah, but back to what you were saying, Stanionis versus Butiev, that was a good fight. I thought Butiev brute force was gonna be too much for Stanionis, but Stanionis had a deadly jab and a chin.
Yes.
And that allowed him to withstand the onslaught of
Butiev. But Butiev went away from his game plan, like man, you was talking about. Yeah, he went away because he was touching that body early with nasty body shots.
And look at what Earl did. It was the body work.
It was that body work.
And then
open up them
uppercuts.
Another thing I want to say is, and like I said, most people will say, "Oh, well, Ugas stopped jabbing." No, the jab was taken away. Earl was smothering his jab was smothering Ugas's jab with his jab or his guard, his lead hand or his shoulder, and he was working while he had Ugas's left hand pinned. See, a lot of people don't see stuff like that, but
I mean, and then like you said, he stepped up, like you said, close, so you can't throw a jab close.
Yep.
I mean, Ugas was doing that early too. The Earl's jab, he was catching it, boop 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 boop.
Yeah,
boop, you know, he was catching it.
Spence changed how he took it away.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's where those little wrinkles where it's like, oh well, Bud shit look cute, but you know what Earl doing? Earl getting up every morning at 6 o'clock. He grabbing that motherfucking lunchbox out the refrigerator. And he going to work every day.
But that's what Crawford do.
Oh, what I'm saying is the whole round he's fighting.
Oh, you talking about in the fight.
Talking about the consistency.
Oh, I know. I know what you. Oh, I thought you was talking about far as training because Crawford stay training.
No, that's an analogy. I'm saying the fact that him in that fight, it's no dull moments. He's always doing so. He's always punching. I don't give a fuck if it's just to blind you. I don't care if it's just a jab to show you something. He's always doing something. He's always constantly making you think. He's making you fight when you don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? That shit is mental pressure. And Crawford gonna have to show me, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, we shall see.
He gonna have to show me, guys. I wanted to go to the Canelo fight, but couldn't get tickets. If I'd gone, I'd take a megaphone, and when I see Charlo, I say their names. Say their names, man. Say their names.
See, and Edward, I think you smart enough to sue them if they hit you, not Brandon. Alan, you better be ready to jump on Brandon's back and stop him.
We going to
I got him.
So if anybody gonna be in a tank fight, say hi. I'm nice. If Canelo goes undisputed at 175, what does he have left to accomplish? Nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
At that point, if he want to go to cruiserweight and try to win the title, shit, who the hell am I? What do I say? My buddy says, man down. Butchie was good, bro. Man, Spence, man, goddamn. Spence is
a monster, man.
Monster, bro.
He is a monster. Bottom line, that's it. That's all I got to say about him. He's a monster. He a total dog.
A monster.
After watching that fight, that's all you can say is he is a total dog.
I saw Terminator. That's what I saw.
Brandon, I thought it was with Blu-ray, but whenever he works with a strength and conditioning coach, he a monster. He just keeps going. Bro, you're right, B. Mills, a machine. He just keeps going.
I saw Terminator.
You could tell that he was in great shape because not too many people would have recovered as quick as he did from that open shot that Ugas got on him.
Yeah.
And he came out the next round and punished him for that. He said, "You want to do that to me when I was looking for my mouthpiece?" I told the referee it was right there.
And it's another thing I think about Crawford, right? When that fight does finally happen. My bad.
Oh man, we missed. What was he saying? Yeah,
I got it.
Well, the last one he said, if you guys could meet any boxer,
if you can meet any boxer fighting right now, who would it be?
Brandon, no, why you thinking you meet Canelo, right?
Nah. I want to meet somebody. I want to meet somebody.
Mine is
I
honestly.
would want to meet somebody that know ain't gonna shoot me a bunch of bullshit.
I know who I would want to meet. It just came to me.
Who, Charlo?
Fuck no. Fuck him.
No, because I thought you wanted to sue.
Nah, fuck him. I would want to meet Tony Harrison.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, okay. Me, Spencer Crawford. Either one of them. And Aesop.
I feel like my conversation with Spence or Crawford will be boring.
Yeah, that is boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Tony gonna give it to me. Tony gonna give me the real. He gonna give me the real deal. Fernando says, "I love Spence's style, nonstop action. He just keeps throwing. Yeah, he breaks you down. He makes you feel like you. If you ever play sports, right? No matter what the sport is, but when it's a high level game, competition, whatever it is, whether it's boxing, whether it's basketball, whatever it is, when it's high level and your adrenaline is high and you playing against somebody who's just fucking good and there's nothing you can do, that's one of the worst, most defeating feelings in the world. I felt that playing against Kevin Durant. Motherfucker's good. It's like, damn, when the fuck is this game gonna be over here?
I think I've heard people talk about Allen Iverson that way.
Man, constantly, constantly running, bro. It's like I think Kevin Garnett said something one time. I met AB already, but Kevin Garnett said something one time. He had talked shit to Michael Jordan. And then Jordan must have turned the switch up. He said every time he came back to the huddle, it was just like that's that feeling, bro. You got a motherfucker like Spence that mentally.
Yeah, then he said at the end of the fourth period, they were sitting on the bench and Jordan ran by like, "What's going on, young guy?"
Yeah. Beat the fuck down. Mm-hmm. I told y'all that I didn't understand why people would say Spence isn't the same because we still have to see him in there. And that's the one thing I said. After I seen him against Danny, I had no more questions.
Yeah, because after the car crash, like I said, he came back and decided that I don't want to tune up. I want Danny Garcia.
Yeah. Which
is a hell of a fight. And then, like I said, after the eye injury, I want Ugas.
Yeah. And like you said, man, it ain't tune-ups for people who aren't sure of themselves. I agree. He was sure himself, and he proved motherfuckers wrong. If Canelo goes undisputed at 175, where does that place him on the all-time list?
Number 10.
You think so?
I mean, what we talking about, a top 10 list or top 20?
Where do you place him on the all-time list, bro?
In a 4-belt era, that's even though I don't hold the WBO in high regard, it's still one of the belts, damn it. But
it's gonna be hard for me to put Canelo in the top 10 all time, man.
Well, like y'all said, it's a different era now. If
all of it is subjective, he'll be one of the great. I mean, he's already a Hall of Famer to me. Bottom line,
no question. That's
no question.
I mean, then you got to say what weight class do you put him in? Like, where did you say? I mean, it would be 168 or 175 if he wins these 4 belts. But I would say 175
in a particular weight class. They
saying overall.
Overall,
that's a good question, Fernando.
It's hard to put him. Sugar Ray Robinson. Because then you got people like, it's crazy because I had this conversation with a couple of my other buddies, bro. In this era, people sneak their way to championships. People like Henry Armstrong didn't have a luxury to say, well, you know what? Paulie Malignaggi got that WBA belt. Let me go up there and grab that belt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's champions in this day and age
wouldn't have been
a champion back in those days where it was only one belt, one champion per division. Henry Armstrong simultaneously was the 26-pound champion, the 35-pound champion, and the 47-pound champion at the same time.
Yeah, when it wasn't any weight classes between them. Yeah.
Right. So it's hard for me to say that Canelo would be above him.
Yeah.
That's something I got to think about, Fernando. I can't give you an honest answer on it.
Yeah,
that's a good damn question. Where would you put him, Fernando?
Yeah, that's a tough question, man.
Yeah, that's a good damn question.
I mean, because even in today's time, if Terrence Crawford pulls off these next two fights, beating Spence and then going up and winning undisputed at
that's 3 divisions.
If he beats Spence and then moves up and beats Crawford or Castaño,
Charlo or Castaño.
That's what I meant. Charlo or Castaño.
Yeah.
It'll be hard not to see, like y'all said. It'll be hard. It'll be a toss up between Canelo and if Canelo becomes undisputed at 175 and then wins the title at cruiserweight, and then Crawford beats Spence and then goes up and beats Charlo, it's gonna be hard for me to pick between which one of them is the fighter of the decade or whatever. Because shit, at that point, Crawford would have the names, be 3 times undisputed. Canelo would be a 5-weight champion. I don't know, man. It's too much for I don't know. It's too late for me to think about that shit. I'm gonna have to think about it. And maybe we could do a show on that. Maybe we could do a show on that. Butchie says, I want to meet AB. Why, Butchie? Why do you want to meet AB, bro?
Go back.
AB
Okay,
all the time. Huh?
I think I'd be fun talking to Zab for some reason. Funny thing. I saw Zab when he got dropped against Cotto and then told the ref.
Well, that was
no knockdown. He said he hit me in my nuts, man. Hey, Edwin, what was funnier was when Constance Zoo dropped him. And he got up and told the ref to keep his hands off him. Because he ain't know what happened. Remember we always joke about that, Alan? He looked at the ref like, don't you put your damn hands on me.
They said, what term is exam? He said, Philadelphia. He said, I felt sad and laughed at how he said it. He talking about Zab.
Yeah, that's true. It was funny.
He says, I don't know. I've only been watching boxing for a year. Plus, I'm Mexican, so I'm biased. Thank you for saying that. People ain't gonna say that shit. Yeah. But y'all have more knowledge than me, so I don't know. On what? The Canelo thing? Yeah, man. Canelo is my favorite fighter right now. All time, bro. You got fucking Neil Whitaker, fucking De La Hoya fought everybody in their prime. Fucking
yeah, that's true.
Julio Cesar Chavez, fucking Joe Louis. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's too much for me thinking. I got a headache. I always see now. Okay. He wanted to go rounds with the refs. Yeah. Zab wanted to smoke with the ref, man.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, we had an hour and 3.
All right, yeah, so.
And it's 1:40 a.m. on the East
Coast. We appreciate y'all stopping by.
We appreciate y'all, man.
All the comments. Y'all continue to watch.
And do more of these for y'all. We appreciate y'all for always tuning in and
supporting,
commenting and supporting and all that good shit, man. And Edwin, that's crazy, Alan. You know, we was talking about the shirts and had Edwin said something about that in one of the comments. Okay. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna have some goodies and shit that y'all to support us and stuff if y'all like. Yeah, so just stay tuned. Batman Boxing Talk.
We out.
We out.